You ready for a date?
You're gonna have to wait till they unhook me from all this stuff.
How are you doing?
Much better, officer.
I'm thrilled that you've given me a nickname, but can we make it a different one? If Sonny finds out I'm an undercover cop, I'm a dead man.
So I'm supposed to keep my mouth shut while you build a case against one of my dad's oldest friends.
Well, when that friend happens to be a career criminal, yeah.
Princess, I hear you had a pretty close call.
Oh, yeah, well, I wouldn't make your list of top 20 close calls, but I am definitely glad it's over. This guy saved my life.
Did he?
I just stayed with Lulu while John Zakar went and got a rescue crew.
He stayed in the freezing water with me for over an hour, and I probably would have passed out or drowned if it wasn't for him.
Well, I owe you.
Lulu is great company, even in a flooded basement. I'll let you have some father-daughter time.
You can stay if you want.
Oh, no, I'm sure Dominic has some important things to do for Sonny. Like maybe fit Claudia for some cement shoes, or perhaps a 3x6 hole in the ground.
How's Lulu?
I don't know. I just got here myself. When the hospital notified me that she was coming in, I called you and the rest of the family en route.
What happened?
Well, all I know is that she was in a building that collapsed, and she got trapped underneath a beam in freezing water, but she's stable right now.
Good. What about Lucky? Did you call him?
Yeah, I did, but he's in the field right now.
Well, I don't know that we should go into Lulu's room together.
Well, why not? I mean, nothing is supposed to have changed between us, right?
What was that crack about Claudia and cement shoes?
You don't think Sonny has the slightest intention of letting her live after all this, do you?
Yeah, but if Sonny murders her now, everyone's gonna know that it was him.
Claudia will simply disappear. She'll vanish into thin air. Her body will never be found.
It's a little cold-blooded.
Well, whether she pulled the trigger or not, she got Michael shot. She married Corinthos. She lied to him. She played him for the fool. And then, on top of that, this little kidnapping extravaganza. I'd say those are pretty solid reasons to want to see her on a metal slab. My guess is Dominic is out there right now tying up loose ends.
Hi.
Hey, how are you feeling?
Better, thank you.
Yeah, good. Sounds like you went through quite an ordeal.
Oh, yes, I'm not rushing to repeat it again.
We're so glad you're okay.
So, we were in the basement and the water level was just rising slowly, and we were wondering if the rescue crew was ever gonna come.
I was scared out of your mind.
I probably would have panicked if Dominic hadn't been there keeping me distracted with lame jokes and conversation.
Well, I'm glad you had company, even if it was Dominic.
He's a decent guy.
Who happens to work for Sonny?
There you are.
How are you, aside from waterlogged?
Very happy to be on dry land.
What were you thinking? Claudia was armed and dangerous. You could have been shot.
This is not the time, Trace.
Oh, well, do you approve of what your daughter did?
I'm proud of her for keeping her head in a difficult situation.
So I hear Dominic came to your rescue. Does that mean I have to start playing nice with
Oh
him?
my God, not you too.
Or did I miss something?
We were just reminding Lulu that Dominic works for Sonny.
Okay, I love that you guys are trying to protect me. I love even more that you guys actually agree on something. But I think if you knew Dominic, you would be surprised at how much you would actually like him.
You're far too trusting, Lulu.
Hey, Lulu's a big girl. Have a little faith in her decisions.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Just don't let him work you by telling you that he's some great guy who happens to be a victim of circumstance. He chose to do what he does.
It's not always that simple.
Well, it's been a long night. I'm gonna go get some coffee. Anybody want anything?
Yes, I would like a decaf, non-fat, no foam latte, please.
Black for me, please.
All right.
I'll give you a hand.
So this whole nearly drowning thing, I'll give you really high marks for drama, but I can't think.
Okay, so I can hear the wheels spinning. What is so fascinating about Nikolas and Elizabeth?
My
going to talk to the nursing staff about Lulu's care.
Isn't that a good time to harangue the staff?
Oh, please. Luke, her water pitcher was empty. There were no paper towels, and that's inexcusable.
It's criminal, really.
Walk to your car.
Well, aren't you the gentleman? No, I thought your posturing was safe for Rebecca.
Look, you and I have managed to remain civil for Lulu's sake. Let's continue to do that.
Oh, yeah, well, it'd be easier if you stopped lying to Rebecca's face.
We're flogging a dead horse here, partner.
That seems to be a common theme here, mate.
You want to mix it up with him, be my guest. Do what you have to do.
Good, because I will get Rebecca away from him.
Well, the nurses have hopped to it. My work here is done. What is it?
There's nothing uglier than witnessing a family train wreck. And the Spencers are headed for a nasty one.